So the part I want you to look at is the link schemes page. This was just updated October 2nd, 2012. So, you read through it, really look at the details. You can see the, bullet points. Nothing should be new, but here's what really bothers me. This one, links that are inserted into articles, quote, with little coherence. Little coherence. It doesn't say totally obvious crap, because look at this. It's not capitalized. Most people sleep at night. You can buy cheap blankets at shops. A blanket keeps you warm at night. Not capitalized. Period. You can also buy a wholesale heater. It blah 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 blah. When you are going on France vacation, they make it so bad that I think they're making it clear that the crap is still going to work if it's well done crap. Low quality. This is open to interpretation on what they think is low quality. I think the vacant accounts that don't have good profiles. Those are long dead. Then they talk about text widgets. For example, car insurance, not a related widget. For example, visitors to this page, 14472, something that links back, not valid. It doesn't say company name. Your company name in a widget is going to be perfectly okay. We can only assume. But these are both so bad, again, not capitalized, that I think they're telling us the crap is still going to work. Footer links, nothing new there. But then in the forum comments, they actually spell out, look at that, 1, 2, 3, 3 spammy links in a forum signature. In other words, X rumor, that's dead. But yet, forum comments are still an acceptable place to have them if they're relevant. And then they go on with the usual, create useful content, create it and they will come. Well, we all know that's not true. So the point is, all the crappy spammy stuff, as well as you can do it, unfortunately, is still going to work. But we have to spend so much time on the quote crap and actually make it good. That's the thing. It's just like with social profiling and creating content and Facebook accounts and whatever. You just have to make it legitimate and real. You become legitimate and real by being credible, writing good stuff, and of course validating it with the Google author stuff. That's going to be the key. I won't be surprised to see the rel equals publisher tag working before summer, putting logos in the search results, and of course making it all verifiable is the most important. But this is telling us that they're just not ready to pull the trigger yet, and they're going to still accept an awful lot of crap. And that's why we're seeing such heavy competition still for the affiliate stuff. Just because even though we haven't built text links it'll be a year in November, doesn't mean it's not still working and others are doing it. And it's really hard not to turn people in. Google has to know, does know, should act, and they're not. They're turning people into informants, and I'm afraid that it's going on our permanent record. It's brownie points. I told you this when I came back a couple years ago after sitting down with Stephan Spencer and we had the Googles. Remember the permanent record that they tell you about since second grade? Well, Google's keeping it, and they've got it, and they know about everything you've ever done since the day you registered a domain, and could physically dig in and investigate an awful lot. I've had no doubt of that for a long time, and getting brownie points by being a good boy shouldn't carry over domain to domain in your portfolio, but I'm seeing more and more that I think it does. I shudder to think that this whole, disavowing your own links that you built in the first place and now can't get rid of. I still think that's sort of their amnesty plan. The bottom line here is that nothing's really changed, and what I'm disappointed at not showing here is something about anchor text prevalence. In other words, having too much anchor text with this phrase. To leave that out completely here in your link schemes, in their link schemes page, I think is sort of silly. And for our own purposes, whether for affiliates or clients or what, we're still at 0 link text ever. Surrounding the company name and variations along with relevant text is still the plan. And we don't bother putting it in crappy places.